Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's best three movies, and Good Will Hunting isn't one of them. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon have been friends for decades and have worked together on at least 15 projects. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon stand as two of Hollywood's most legendary partnerships, appearing in and penning everything from sweeping historical dramas to side-splitting comedies. The duo are poised to join forces once more for the forthcoming thriller The Rip, helmed by the Grey's Joe Carnahan and chronicling a police operation that descends into mayhem when millions of pounds are discovered at a drugs den, boasting an impressive ensemble cast featuring Stephen Yeun and Kyle Chandler. It ranks among Netflix's most eagerly awaited new releases and lands on the streaming service this January. Affleck and Damon have worked together on no fewer than 15 projects throughout their careers, both in front of the camera and behind the scenes as producers. From their earliest Tinseltown appearances to their most recent blockbuster successes, here are 5 of their finest films ranked. Reports the Mirror. Read more. Thrilling 8-part Netflix crime drama with UK star and sitcom legend leaves viewers saying they can't recommend enough. Read more. Richard Osmond admits it's not great as health issue-inspired hobby. Field of Dreams. Whilst the pair don't feature prominently in this cherished baseball favorite, this touching fantasy drama starring Kevin Costner proves too legendary to overlook. It also represents their debut on-screen partnership. Though countless fans remain unaware, Affleck and Damon actually feature among a crowd of 3,000 background performers during a sequence shot at Fenway Park. One 5-star Google review described it as one of the most inspirational movies of all time, and it tells an incredible story for those who all dare to dream. And another wrote, "This movie is so poignant it's almost heartbreaking. Beautiful story of missed opportunities and unfulfilled dreams and this chance to make it right. Everyone is great." Good Will Hunting. A passion project that took years to bring to fruition. Good Will Hunting originally started life as a thriller when Damon penned it during a playwriting course at Harvard University. He subsequently transformed it into a screenplay with assistance from his close mate Affleck, turning the narrative into an uplifting story about a brilliant student forming a bond with his MIT lecturer, Dr. Sean Maguire, portrayed masterfully by Robin Williams. One glowing review described it as a thought-provoking emotional film on so many levels. And another said, "Good Will Hunting is an absolute masterpiece." Good Will Hunting is available to stream on Netflix Dogma. Throughout their early Hollywood careers, Affleck and Damon regularly worked alongside Clark's filmmaker Kevin Smith, featuring in numerous of his most significant productions. Perhaps the most unforgettable of these quirky independent comedies is Dogma, an amusing religious parody following 2 banished angels attempting to get back to heaven that sparked enormous outrage for mocking the Catholic Church. The criticism persists to this day, with one review from this year fuming. "It wasn't a comedy, it's purely vile aggression to all things holy." Anyone with half a brain in their head would do well to avoid this garbage at all costs. Following their breakthrough success in the 2000s, Damon and Affleck reduced their joint ventures as they pursued individual projects, including the Bourne series and acclaimed thriller Gone Girl. Fortunately for admirers, they've already joined forces several times during the 2020s leading up to The Rip, notably in biographical sports drama Air, which explores the genesis of Nike's Air Jordan trainer collection that rescued the corporation. Affleck helmed production whilst also playing Nike co-founder Phil Knight. With Damon depicting marketing executive Sonny Vaccaro, numerous admirers have commended the nostalgic atmosphere of the 1980s set drama, with one supporter remarking it really captured the sports and cultural atmosphere of America in 1984. "It's a clever, laid-back, enjoyable dramedy that had me laughing and smiling the whole way through," they continued. "This is one you should definitely check out." The Last Duel. Arguably Affleck and Damon's darkest collaboration, The Last Duel might also represent their finest work. Launched in 2021, this Ridley Scott-helmed historical saga stars Damon as a knight in medieval France who confronts his former companion Jacques Legris, Adam Driver, in a vicious duel to the death after his spouse Marguerite, Jodie Comer, alleges Jacques attacked her. Affleck and Damon penned the screenplay alongside Nicole Holofcener, with Affleck assuming the part of the ruthless Count Pierre d'Alençon. One glowing 5-star review extolled The Last Duel. "This is wonderful. Best historical action film for a decade. A must-see." Another critique hailed it as superior to Scott's historical masterpiece Gladiator, stating The Last Duel is a thrilling cinematic spectacle. A gripping exercise in perspective POVs, and fascinating story which is based on a true medieval epic. Can't believe Ridley Scott directed this ambitious project at the age of 83. The Last Duel is available to stream on Disney+. The Rip will be released the 16th of January on Netflix.